everyone, it's Dawn here and welcome back. Now if you joined me yesterday you will have seen me painting some trees in the background or middle distance and a few in the foreground. I know I got a bit carried away yesterday, but didn't I? But that's alright. That's what painting's all about. Just go with it and have fun. Don't worry about it. I never do. And I still have fun. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this painting today as a backdrop for today's, and we're going to use our fan brush again. As you can see, I've arranged the camera slightly differently so you can see a bit of my palette. And I've only mixed two colours up today. I've got a green, sorry, I beg your pardon, I've got a brown and I've got a green. And we're going to paint a tree in the foreground just here. But we're going to use our fan brush, but we're not just going to use it for the tree, we're going to use it in two different ways. And I'll show you what we're going to do. I'm just going to pick up a bit of my brown here. So I've rearrange my camera and my bits and pieces so hopefully you can see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Hopefully. So we'll see. So we're going to go straight up. So we put it on the tip like that all the way to the top. And we won't bother, or we won't worry too much about too many branches because most of these are going to be covered with leaves or foliage. And we're going to be using our fan brush to actually paint that foliage. And I'm just going to make that trunk a wee bit thicker. Now I know it looks a bit stark down there at the moment, but it won't when we're finished. And you'll see why very shortly. I'm just going to wash my brush out in my already yucky water. So here we go. I've got my fan brush. I've already moistened it. And with this brush, if you joined me yesterday, you will have heard me say that you don't need this brush too wet. Actually, it does need to be a little bit more moist than that. So all you do is you dip it in and squeeze it out between your thumb and finger. It's not exactly difficult, but you don't want it too wet. So that's what we're going to do. And you want your paint fairly thick. So what we're going to do, we're going to coat it both sides like that. If I move my hand out of the way, you can see what I'm doing. Like that. And what we're going to do, we're going to start at the top of the tree. And just like we did yesterday, we're going to dab. And if, as I do, we think that could be a little bit thicker, what we're going to do, I'm just going to bring my palette in, or my paint. I'm going to take a little bit of yellow ochre, which is that one there. And I'm going to take it out and just mix that into my green, just to make it a bit thicker. And I think we'll have just a touch of Payne's Grey as well, just a touch. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's what we need. Right, we'll go again. So, if anyone ever tells you watercolour is a difficult medium, tell them that's a load of rubbish. You just adjust and you carry on. And if you really make a mess of it, just wash it out and start again. So, just like we did yesterday, we're going to dab. But we're just going to dab in a big area. And we're going to make that go. In fact, we'll bring some of that brown in. Why not? We're going to make it go right to the top. And there you have a fairly large tree in the foreground. Wasn't that easy and quick? And we're going to carry on with this green. And what we're going to do, we're not going to mix up anymore. All I'm going to do is recoat the brush like that with my paint. And I'm going to start at the base of the tree and flick up. And we're going to keep, and if you keep on flicking up, it will melt that branch or that trunk into the grass and it'll seat it and anchor it down. So we're going to do a big, let's do a bigger bank. A big bank of dark grass right in the foreground here. And we'll have that just sort of fading out to the edge over there. And I think that will do. And there is our foliage and our grass painted with our fan brush. Wasn't that easy? Well, that's it for today. Another quick and easy one. So I hope this has helped you to find new ways and different ways of using your fan brush. And I will be back very soon with another watercolour or properly pencil painting. We'll see. And I'll see you very soon. And in the meantime, do stay safe, I beg your pardon. Take care and happy painting. Bye bye for now.